Hi, it's Arwen from Arwen Loves Cats. I am filming getting my traders ready. There was just a trade arcade and I have had the most successful trade arcade ever. I traded 95 pins. I am still waiting on 4 offers that haven't been accepted or declined, but I'm not expecting to get them, so I thought I would go ahead and start organizing. So here we go. Now, these pins are going for grails of mine. Now, I know everybody just defines grails differently. For me, they're not necessarily the most expensive pins or the most limited edition pins, but they're definitely pins that I really want to have. This is my Stew Pins limited edition. Let me show you. It is beautiful. I'm not going to go through every pin. It would take hours just to show you everything, but this one I just definitely wanted to show you. This is a super cute Baymax pin with a glitter heart. This is their exclusive, Stew Pins exclusive Valentine's pin. Only 300 of these, and they are beautiful. So I traded that for a Grail. I will show you the grails that I get when my pin and pop trades arrive. Hopefully all my trades will go through. From experience, there are definitely a number that won't go through, but percentage-wise, it's totally fine. This one is also for a Grail pin. Thank you so much for taking a look at the second chance board and approving this before I had to mail all my trades. Yay! I'm so excited! That is going for a Grail of mine. And this one, so this one is going for trade. Set them out for ya. What's going out? Limited edition UK pin. I got a number of grails with these great limited edition pins. This one, I actually traded away my only pin and I was so sad, but I didn't want to not send it in. So I sent it in and I was able to trade for it again at the trade arcade. So thank you for trading that pin to me. I didn't have to go without. This one is also going for a Grail. This is a really nice limited edition Bow Loungefly pin. I have, like I said, 100 pins. So I traded this one. This is another. I had 3 of these for trade, different characters. Another cluster pin. These trade really well. This one, I actually love the design of the outfits, but I don't love that it's matte. I wish it was glossy, and it just, I don't know, I had it on my board and I thought, you know what, I'm going to find this one a home for someone who's going to love it more than I do. This one, look at how beautiful that Marie pin is. Another cluster pin. This was my Mother's Day pin. This one is going for a great pin. Super happy about that. Look at this one. Oh, this one is gorgeous. I have one for my collection. I haven't shown it to you yet, but this one I am trading away. Look at this pin. How beautiful is this? This is an open edition, but it's highly sought after, and it's from Disneyland Paris, and it's also not available all the time. So I'm really happy that I found someone who wanted this one. This is my balloon pin that I traded to someone for their trade quest. Yay! Got the Dumbo Stitch pin. I have a couple of these in my collection, all from Stitch in costume, but I don't collect Dumbo. I love the movie, but I don't collect Dumbo. So he's going. Disneyland Paris pin of the kittens. It was a Bing Op from Stew Pins. Thank you. I have one, so I'm trading that one away. This one is going for a Grail. This is such a gorgeous pin. Like I said, I don't really collect the princess, so I really wanted to give this one a good home. And I also traded with this one. So beautiful stamp pin, Disneyland Paris. How precious is this Groot pin from Disneyland Paris with his little cassette tape? I love it. This is another great Disneyland Paris And then I have major mystery pins. So, mystery pins galore. Mystery pins. People are going to be so happy. I think for whether or not they have an individual pin that they're collecting. Like this might just be for Tiana. It might be a completer. I have no idea. Judy pin is adorable. I traded away, like I said, 95 pins. Here's a puzzle pin. Oh, these were really hard to decide on because a lot of people really wanted these and I waited until the end to decide. Thank you so much for being patient. It was just super hard to decide. There were a lot of really great offers, but sometimes it just, it wasn't the offer I was hoping for. So you know how Trader Kid goes. I'm so grateful for online decisions because I can make the decisions in my time. And I don't know, how do you do in inline, so in-person events? I would find that so hard. It's hard. It's easy for me to get caught up in the moment. I really want to help the other person out. And because it's online, I can take a moment to look at it and consider it. I can do some research. I'd be interested in knowing what you think as far as how you decide on trades. I definitely don't have to have it be exactly matching, but I do try to have it be in the ballpark. And I do think it's hard when people say offer a fair trade, because what for you is a fair trade might be different for them. I know I offered for a lot of my grails and I threw everything at them. It wasn't necessarily what they were looking for, but I threw everything at them that I thought maybe would even match the value of the pin they were offering. But there are definitely pins out there that, you know, you have as your grail and, you know, someone might have it and you just don't have a pin, even if it's the same value, or like if you look on sold items, it might be a good trade, but if they don't want it, unless they're trying to get rid of that as a trader, you know, it's hard. So that is my pin haul. That is my pin chat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in there. I do hope if you got one of these pins, you were super happy with your trade. If I declined a trade, please don't be mad. It's super hard to decide. And I was looking at how many pins I was sending in. I do have to sort of meet if it's more than 4.5 pounds, I have to pay like double. So I was trying to limit my pins. Like the smaller pins don't weigh as much as like this pin. This pin, I'm so glad I didn't trade more. I have more for trade, but this pin is really heavy. It's a beautiful hinged pin for either a castle collection or for a princess collection. This one is for Belle. Beautiful pin. So yeah, those were my pin and pop trades. Do let me know what you would have traded for, and if you traded on pin and pop, let me know how your experience was. And in general, if you prefer trading online or in person, if you've had a chance to do one or the either. Alrighty, I'm so thankful for you guys. I really appreciate it. Alright, I do hope to see you next time. I will say bye for now.